I'm here with Dr. Cyrus,
Hey, what's up?
and we're just playing some Dokkan. Uh,
Wow, I just got the notification. That's cool.
yeah. I haven't played much. I haven't played actually in a while. I'm gonna start this off with I logged in and got 5 Dragonstone, so I'm gonna do this SSR double rate banner because I can. Watch Diggit type on because the event's way too difficult for me at this point. Come on, summon. Okay. Wow, I got an SR at least. Oh wait, that's guaranteed.
I
Okay,
have an
wait.
idea.
Nope, Super Saiyan 2, so he's probably not a SSR. Yeah. What's your idea?
My plan, look, I'm doing the Prime Battle Super Saiyan Goku thing, right?
Yeah?
My plan is to bring a friend LR Goku and just nuke every time.
Wait, actually, I don't think you can. I thought that event only had like limited friends.
No, you can use friends.
Oh. Because I was gonna say, if you could do that, bring in a. If you could do that, bring in. Oh wait, he counts as a free character, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he does. So yeah, my plan is just to nuke every time with the LR Goku.
Oh yeah, I don't think you've seen the box on my alt account. So if you want to
How
look at
is it?
if you want to look at the stream, is bad. It is real bad. I only have. Oh, and the Skype call cut out. I'm gonna call him back. But yeah, my box is not where I thought it would be at this point. Oof. And I'm gonna go check. No, it is the level banner, the level quest, the hands 7-day adventure thing. Just, I mean, it's free XP. What is there to complain about? We're on a Skype call for a while, and all of a sudden the audio cuts out. That's great. Pan, check yourself. Pan, you best check yourself before you wreck yourself. Time to go for Vegito Blue. Every time I see Vegito Blue, I just think about earlier. I was playing fighters, and in the middle of the fight, I just screamed, "No! Vegito died!" What was it I yelled again? Oh god. Oh, that's loud. That's louder than it should be. I'm gonna turn the Skype lower the audio. So I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Let's bring that down just a little bit. I did get the character, which is fine. He says he can hear me. He said he can't hear me, but I can't hear him. Okay. I'm gonna use this free XP just to level 40 so I can get the I think L48 finally gives you 5 stones per level, per 5 levels.
Okay, is everything good?
Everything's good. We're still streaming.
Okay, I'm sorry, stream. I had to mess it up.
Oh, it's fine. You didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
All you missed was me running through Pan's Secret Adventure, and the first partner that popped up and the one that I used was Vegito Blue.
So,
Oh yeah.
I actually have another idea.
Yeah.
Instead of just nuking every time, I'm just going to grind out the tournament power characters, then use those.
That's a good point, because they're pretty good.
Yeah.
But the thing is it's only good if you have 3 of them, because that's in the I think it's 3 or 4 when they max out their bonuses.
Wait, there's the free-to-play universe. The free-to-play Ultra Instinct Goku.
Oh yeah, him.
Caulifla Kale.
I have that on my main account. On this one I don't, but on this one I don't think I've even done that event yet.
Yeah, I think those are the only 3 we can use. Oh, your character box.
It's bad, huh?
It's actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. You have the Extreme Z Awakening Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
That's what I'm trying to get right now, fixed up. I'll give you my Beerus Planet. I only have one of those left. I'm gonna give him Snake's Way.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to grinding the tournament power characters.
Nice. So
I'm pretty sure the event is gonna be here for much longer.
oh yeah, that event ends the same time Bardock comes out.
Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't be serious.
It does. From what I know. Because it has been like 3 weeks.
Please claim the rewards by 6:10.
Yes, but that story event coincides with the Dokkan Festival for that event, and that whole thing ends at 6:3. Remember the quests go for a few days after, like the special missions.
Oh yeah, it does end tomorrow. Well, time for me to start grinding.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta do this all.
The worst part is I'm at that first part of the story where it's like each chapter's 10 parts long.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna do the story. Nope, not doing it. I don't have the
Wait.
will. I don't
Who
have
should
the
I
will.
grind out first? You know, probably Kale.
Yeah, definitely Kale.
Because the Caulifla's gonna have type disadvantage anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Kale first.
Why are there so many Ultra Instinct Gokus now?
No, right?
Like, yes, he's a good character, A. B, here's a featured one. But it's... Okay, I just realized something. Unless it was a guaranteed feature thing, I've never pulled the feature character. Ever. Unless it was like, oh, do a guaranteed to pull one of the featureds. If it wasn't
Kind
one
of
those,
bad.
If it wasn't one of those banners, I've never pulled the banner character.
Wow.
It's just my terrible RNG.
You see, I, on the other hand, have great RNG.
Well, I have bad RNG on this game. You know how my RNG is in the other games.
Yeah.
I can make up for it in other games.
You know, you actually have a better Khalifa than me, though. You have like one dupe more than me.
Yes, I think I have 3 out of 4. Also, yeah, 3 out of 4 dupes for her.
I have 2 out of 4, I believe.
The only plus for hers, it's not going to be very useful to have that 4th one because it's her SA one, and I'm not going to waste an Elder Kai on her just to get. Yeah, I'm not going to waste an Elder Kai on her for that. I'm waiting until I get some really good units, like, oh, from SA10, you get this. And I'm just going to wait until I get like 10 of them and just sit there and just drop them all at once to make one character just kind of a god.
It's kind of like Trunks. Well, sort of Hope Trunks.
Sort of Hope Trunks. Is he any good?
He's okay.
He's one of the older characters. He's not old yet, but he's older.
You wanna know one unit I hate on this game?
What?
Kefla. And honestly, it's funny because I hate her on the show, and I hate her on Dokkan.
But I understand your reasoning for disliking her, for hating her, because everyone has to admit it was kind of BS. How
it wasn't. Yeah, it really was.
How they just kind of like, oh, we're Saiyans too. Wait, we can just use Potara and be done with this. Goodbye. Wait, no, that's not how this works.
Like, you literally showed up a day ago, got Super Saiyan a day ago, just so happened to get Super Saiyan 2, and you just so happened to get Legendary Super Saiyan. Like, it was an ass pull. It really was.
The one that really gets me, though, is the fact that, if you really think about it, the Super Saiyan is 1 out of every 10,000. Like, they talk about it being 1 out of every 10,000. But you've seen, like, 18 Super Saiyans on the show.
You're not wrong.
It's like, oh, wow, that must be Goku special. Nope. Not at all. He's one of many now.
He was special at the beginning.
He's just throw on the pile. There's just too many of them now. Okay.
I just got 3 kills from one run.
Do you know who I really want them to add to Dokkan? Not to Dokkan, to fighters.
Who?
Ultra Instinct Goku.
You see, what I think they're trying to do is, I think they're trying to pace their stuff, you know?
Yes,
because...
But the thing is, I really don't want them to make a Season 2 setup, because, like they did with Xenoverse 2, where they had 2 different season passes, that really, that really pissed me off.
Wait, did you say Legends or Fighters?
Fighters.
I thought you said Legends. I was like, the game just came out.
No, I mean Fighters, because did you hear what I was talking about during my earlier stream about, like, who they said? Why would they release 17 of all people? And why would they?
Honestly, I don't.
Yeah, 17 makes sense, kind of, but why would they pick Cooler of all people? Like, 17 at least makes some sense. He was important to a certain arc of the story, and Cooler was there for like how many episodes?
Can I explain why I think?
Sure.
Okay, for one, Cooler's not canon.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was like some assets that are already in the game. I don't think those are next DLC. They won't put them in as soon as they release Vegito Blue and Zamasu, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like those are probably like assets that they're probably going to add to the game.
Actually, I just pulled the new Nosha. He's not any good though. But yeah, what was I saying? This data mining all happened just after the first DLC came out, and they found they found three-lettered character codes. No, this happened before Fighters even came out. No, like the first day it came out, they found unused files PS4, it was a character and then like a 3-letter code. Well, they had one that was BLY, one that was BAR, and they had one that was VGB, VZS. It was a FVS. And it was I can't English. FZS.
Like, oh yeah, Fuse Masu.
They've led them up to this point so far. So like since the game first came out, they've been like here. Cooler has been confirmed. The only one that's still kind of up in the air from their 3-letter code is Tournament of Power 17, because his code is like CVP or CTP. So it's like something from where we know Tournament of Power. We're just assuming 17 because 17 is one of the only characters from Tournament of Power that hasn't been represented. Because if they add, they're not just going to add Jiren. That'd be really stupid to just add Jiren. Because if they add Jiren, they're going to add Goku. Also,
or they might add Blue Evolution Vegeta.
That's true, but at the
I
same,
feel like they would do that later.
Yeah, I'm so confused why they're going backwards. Why are they adding base forms of Goku and Vegeta? Like,
oh yeah,
it's kind of like they should have been in the base game.
They really should have.
But what really confuses me is I would have expected, like, oh, base game has. What kind of cool is each DLC pack is a different form of Super Saiyan, like just and like only if you have the season pass. Like, oh, DLC pack 1 unlocks Super Saiyan 1, season pass 2 unlocks Super Saiyan 2, kind of thing.
The thing is,
that'd be so gimmicky, but I love it because it'd be like detailed. Of like, oh, you have to wait and get better at this and get stronger to get different forms of Super Saiyan.
I don't think they should put like every Super Saiyan form into the game. That would just be way too many Gokus, Vegetas. It just
but but they're completely ignoring Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which kind of bugs me.
Well, he turned Super Saiyan 3 mid-fight, so I don't think they're gonna put him into the game.
Yeah. Well, what happened with Fuse Zamasu? That just kind of happened mid-fight.
I mean, it did?
Yeah. Remember, because, like, I watched it, like, the other day because I was watching highlights. It was something like Zamasu said, remember that green earring I gave you? Goku Black was like, yeah, why? It's like, put it on. And then Goku just turned at him, put it on, and then they just kind of T-posed and flew into the air and became Zamasu.
Wait, you tell me this happened before Zamasu even came out?
What do you mean?
You're saying this was something that could happen before the Zamasu and Vegeta Blue came out?
No. I'm talking about, like, in the show. Like,
oh, yeah.
Because it's like, in mid-fight, that's how they became merged version. But, like, I'm saying, since that's in the game now, since they added a character that changed into something else mid-fight, then they're not going to bar themselves from that. Also, if they're including non-canon characters, please bring in Gogeta.
I mean, I don't understand the hate towards GT.
I understand some of it, but I think it's too far. It's okay. This is going to be controversial. I don't like Fortnite. I personally just don't like Fortnite, but I think at this point there's just so much hate built towards it that even if it became like a good game, it wouldn't matter. There's still be that bad air about it of, oh, it's Fortnite. No.
Yeah, I feel like people hate Fortnite because it's too popular. I love Fortnite.
I'm not I don't hate Fortnite. It's just like it's not one like if I turn on my PS4 on my computer, it's not like, oh, I'm going to play Fortnite. No. It's like, oh, everything else is updating. Oh, Fortnite's on. Fortnite's one that like you have to play with friends. Also, I've been on the menu screen for like 15 minutes. This has been an entertaining stream to watch. I am sorry.
I'm just still going through the Kale thing.
Nice. I'm gonna do some story, I guess. Blech. No, I'm gonna do some events because I'm at that. I'm just gonna go off stream and farm the story because I don't want to go through like those 10 chapter stories again. Because like chapter 4 and 5, I think, are just the only chapters that are 10 long, and then like the rest of them are all like 5, 7, 5, 8, or.
I remember one being like 13.
Let me check on that. I think there was one that was really long, but like that was only one of them. The rest of them were shorter. What are we talking about again? Oh yeah. So, what's interesting is I think they should have just added flat out Vegito. They wouldn't have had. I don't think they. What would have been really fun is to have had. The way they handled it, they didn't really do much with Vegito's sword, and that really bugs me. Like they should have just. I think I'd have rather had. Like I understand if they're adding fused Zamasu, or how I don't. Is it Zamasu or Zamasu?
Well, Japanese way is Zamasu, but it is Zamasu.
So it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I've been watching Japanese dub way too much. I call him Zamasu, but it is Zamasu.
Got it. So Zamasu. I'm just gonna say that. Zamasu. Like I understand that. Like now that they're gonna add Zamasu. Who would be good to pair up with it? Oh, we're gonna have Vegito. Let's add Vegito Blue. So it's just kind of like the back and forth there. Because again, the Broly, the Bardock, kind of back and forth there. That whole thing.
Oh my god!
But I feel like I'd much rather had like a Super Saiyan, just normal Super Saiyan Vegito than Super Saiyan Blue Vegito.
Ian?
Yes.
I just pulled LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no. I wish I did.
Okay, I was about to say, wait, you just said you spent like an entire weekend waiting to do a single summon. What are you talking about?
But yeah, I did just do a summon. I got the SR Tech GT Gohan.
So you got the one that can become Gotenks. No, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Also, this Wrath of the Dragon Trunks you can get, he's actually pretty good.
Is he really?
The really like the SR one that you get that just looks like a throwaway character.
Yeah.
If you Dokkan him and get him to UR, his stats are about the same as they're better than the first year characters, but not quite as good as like mid-second year characters. Basically, he's usable, but what's good is his passive. Attack plus 50% when performing a super attack. Not that good, but it's just kind of a bonus on top of. Every hit has a medium chance to be critical. Every hit.
Wow.
Which I know there are characters that have better, but I mean, that's literally.
I mean,
that's like
really the only character in the game with that passive is LR Trunks, I believe.
But yeah. It's sort of Courage Trunks. And I think his attack, I actually have him on my main account. I use him once in a while because he's actually pretty good. Plus he has a Z-Fire Lynx, which I need that for to get more medals. Yeah, he has 8,000 attack. So
I really hate how you can't use Vegito Blue for a Super Saiyan Goku event.
Oh. What do you mean? He's not a free character.
Yes, he. Well, you do get him from the barber shop, but.
Oh, that
Vegito
Vegito Blue. Oh, yeah.
What else are we talking about?
The Azure Omnipotence, or any of the other Vegito Blues. I'm like,
well, that's KO done.
I'm like, but wait. Yeah. Caulifla's good, but again, if you have the Kaba from the Universe 6 Saga one, apparently he becomes, that's the sad thing, I was looking at the tier list, apparently he becomes like mid-A tier. A free character becomes mid-A tier because of the new Dokkan for him. But I think everyone threw him out because he was so bad.
Do you think I should put the dupes into Kale?
What do you mean dupes? Which dupes?
You know, the free stuff. You know, the free you can get.
Oh, you mean like the free other Kales?
Yeah.
Basically, you're gonna talk about should you SA grind?
No, I got her to Super Tag 10 easy. I'm talking about hidden potential. Do you think I should Dokkan Awaken the other Kales to put them in for hidden potential?
Oh, so you're asking if you should get that one to a UR?
Yeah.
Let me check that Kale again, because I know the Khalif was pretty good, but the Kale I wasn't too sure about.
I mean, after this, I'm gonna start grinding out the Caulifla, but hidden potential, that kind of takes a while, but it does make the unit a whole lot better.
A whole lot better. How are her stats? Actually, you can't really check that.
I can go to the forum.
No, it's fine. I'd say you'd actually just be. I'd say for Kale, no. Now for Caulifla, yes.
Hidden potential for Caulifla?
Yeah, really.
Oh, she's strength. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Why?
I'm keeping my strength orders for Vegeta Blue.
You're right, but it's just the fact of she gets she increases her attack and increases her chance to evade enemy attacks by how many Universe Survival Saga characters you have. And so if you have 5 other characters, then you're plus 80% to all your attacks, plus 6% to dodge any attack, and that's on top of whatever other buffs you have. So if you have the Kale, you also get two more key and attack and defense 30%. So you can almost end up with 110%. You can you can use 2 units to try and create a 120 lead.
You know.
Whoa, hold up 1 second. I found out why that Kaba that they're talking about became so good.
How come?
His passive skill, just his passive. Attack plus
what is it?
Attack plus 80% when performing super attack. That's not too good. That's just kind of a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chance to perform a critical hit plus 7% per Universe Survival Saga team ally. So that's up to 35% for every.
So now you're telling me I need to grind out Kaba?
No, because you can't get Kaba from this event. You have to have him from the old event.
Wait, I think the old event's still here, is it?
No, this is the old one. This is from the Universe 6. This is from the Universe 6 Saga event. Not the Universe Survival Saga.
I'm saying did that one leave?
Yes, Universe 6 Saga. They haven't held the Universe 6 Saga one in like 3 or 4 months.
No, that one was just here.
No, that's the Universe Survival Saga.
No, they brought the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 because Kaba Guy's Dokkan Awaken.
No, they didn't, because I was looking for it, and I looked in the forums and they said it hasn't been here since, like, I think they said November of last year.
I thought I remembered it. I thought I remember seeing it.
I looked in the forums and everyone had said, yeah, it's been gone for a while now. Yeah.
Well, when Bardock comes out, that's a new story for me to grind.
I realized how much of a mouthful Kefla's new passive is. Because she just combines,
it's a lot.
Like, it's genuinely 5 full lines of text. Which doesn't sound like much, but it's like most of them are like a sentence. Yeah, hers. Reading it from start to finish in a single breath.
Oh no.
Changes in key spheres to physical key spheres. Attack and defense plus 12% per key sphere attained. Medium chance to evade enemies' attack includes super attack. Launches an additional attack which has a high chance to become super attack. Threatening using powers.
Are you good, bro?
I'm good. There's just too much there. Also, I'm sure everyone watching the stream is very entertained at me just discussing Dokkan theories for a while. Oh, sorry, I've
The
been watching.
freaking the Goku isn't here anymore.
Oh, sorry, I haven't been watching chat. Actually, people are in chat talking. Hello. I don't have a JP account. I'm trying to make one, but it's just I haven't really gotten around to it. But I should be able to make one in the next few days. But yeah, so Dr. Cyrus, looking at my box, what do you think I should? What do you think I should make team-wise?
Okay, I'll go back to the stream real quick.
Oh, you left my stream. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was grinding the game.
I know. I only have a few SSRs that could swap in and out, like with no questions asked, because they're all level 80 except for. I'm assuming the free Android you get for completing the tutorial quest things is terrible. Yeah, definitely terrible. Terrifying presence could
Okay, can you open your box back?
Roller's obviously good. I'm just gonna change all.
You got a cooler?
Is he any good?
He's good for right now.
Why?
Because later on, there's better characters.
But like right now, what does he do? That's good.
Oh, he launches an additional attack, which has a chance for super.
A rare chance, yeah. Then again, doesn't Kale do the same thing?
Yeah, but do you have Kale on this?
No, on this account, you're right. Not yet. Right now I have Melakura as my lead.
You know, I really do hate how they changed it, you know, his name from Cooler to Coolra.
Yeah, I haven't watched all of the show, so I wasn't sure if like I missed a plot arc where like they changed something. Why did they change
You know, like, it's because, you know, Japanese to English translations, Cooler was originally like Coolra,
Yeah.
and their R's are like our L's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's cooler to us, but it's actually Coolra.
But yeah, of these three, I'm assuming this I should level up this Kura.
Honestly, just call it Cooler. It's better that way.
Yeah. Of these three, I'm just gonna throw this one away, basically. Of these,
The final form physical one?
no, this Android 18, the free one,
Oh.
and the Raditz. Those two are gonna be out. Of these two, I'm
Yeah.
assuming the Kura is the one I should go with. The Cooler is the one I should go with from these two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
I'm about to go back to the game now.
Oh, okay. But you didn't look at my team.
Yeah,
I'm assuming he'd be the best lead, because none of these really have great lead skills for just kind of a mishmash team like this.
wait, who?
Kura, because
Oh,
he has just
oh.
all get two. This Kura, his metal Kura is all characters get 2 key, which honestly is the best I can do.
What about that, tech Majin Buu?
Tech Boo, it's tech attack 50%.
Oh.
I might do this one because it's really terrible stats, but it's tech and physical all get key 3 and 30% to all stats, which is better than just 2 key. So
Yeah, that actually would be probably better.
if I set that as the lead and use my tech characters and if I throw in physical characters, then I'm done.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, all I have to do is get cooler up. But yeah, I have that Shenron now.
He's one of the best characters.
What's funny is I just can't ever. I'll never look through the event with this account ever. I just won't. But once I end the stream, I'll send you like the picture of my actual box for my main account, so you can like say, "Hey, your team's terrible." Because if
You're making me want to make a YouTube account.
you honestly, you really should. I'd recommend it. Anybody that wants to make one should.
I had one last year where I did like funny videos and stuff, but I took it down.
Yeah, I was subscribed to it. I
Oh yeah, you were. I'm
I
stupid.
think I have you listed as, because for a long time I had like a section on the side of my page. It was like friends to watch, friends to subscribe to, and I think I had you listed there. I think that was my old account. No, never mind. I didn't know you back then.
Please, Kefla, one-shot her. Of course, she didn't.
Huh.
I mean, I can't blame Kefla. She is only Super Attack 1. But she does have a dupe into her.
Only one dupe.
I mean, yeah, but still a dupe, you know? And I have the hidden potential routes that I could put into her.
Yeah, it's disappointing actually.
But yeah, so yeah, like, she's not I mean, I get it. She's only Super Attack 1, but she does have a dupe into her and the hidden potential routes.
Yeah, it's actually really disappointing then.
That's why I just don't want Kefla.
I forget the feeling of having a new account. Like, this is like the most sad and happy feeling at the same time. It's like,
It really is.
because I now have, I don't think I have any more tech training items, period. Just none. Not tech, physical. I don't have any more physical training items, period. Just none.
Yeah. It's funny because that's me all the time.
Really? Because right now I have, let me look. My phone. I have Dokkan open there too. I'm running. I'm probably playing on the wrong one at the wrong time. Haha. Let me see. Which one was it again we're looking at? Yeah, training items. Training items. Guess how many platinum shells I have of each kind.
I'm gonna say 2.
8 AGL, 14 tech, 12 int, 9 strength, and 8 physical.
Wow.
I just never use them because, again, I never raise my characters until I intend to get them all the way to where they're supposed to be. Speaking of, I should probably awaken a character this stream. I have 2 videos out about this game, and I have not even a single time awakened a character.
You know, it's funny because when I made my YouTube account last year, I was like, how come I can't be this Goku Black event? I have like one of my characters you are. I should be able to do this.
Oh.
And now every time I think about that video, I'm just like, oh my god.
Never mind. I don't even have any kind medals. I don't even have any of the Elder Supreme kind medals. That's not good.
Yeah, getting like the Elder Kai / Supreme Kai medals at first, it's so hard. Like after you get them, it's easy.
Whoa, everything crashed. Everything crashed on my thing. Well, what's happening here? Nope. My apps. What did you just do to me? Thought I deleted Dokkan Battle for a second. I'm like, what just happened? Okay, sorry about that, people. That just didn't work for a second.
What happened?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Bergamo, how's that not a super? Whatever.
But yeah, probably gonna end the stream in about 5 minutes. Just 45-minute stream. So here's the last few minutes. We'll just talk theory and stuff. Or fighters.
I actually have a question for you.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite not important tournament power character?
Okay. What do you mean not important tournament power character?
Like, not main character. Like, not Kale or Caulifla or Kaba. Not anybody important to the story.
Got it. Frieza. I'm kidding. Yeah. I honestly haven't watched Ultimate Power yet. So.
Okay.
I don't like Jiren. I just don't.
You say you don't like Jiren?
I just don't.
Well, I don't like Jiren because something later that happens, I don't really want to spoil it for you.
I won't really care about spoilers.
Okay, well, all the viewers, just know you have been warned. Spoiler alert.
Oof.
So, while Goku's fighting Jiren, right? Obviously, he's getting beat up and everything.
Yeah.
Vegeta, he gets knocked off and he's like, here's the rest of my energy. And, of course, you know what happens. Goku turns Ultra Instinct and he's beating up Vegeta and he's beating up Jiren.
Yeah.
And then he masters it, still beating him up. So he's like, so Jiren says, friendship doesn't matter. Friendship is a thing that's easily broken. And he shoots the energy ki blast at the stands where everybody else is. And it's this brief moment where they're all panicking for the gods of destruction, and the angels just don't care. Zeno doesn't care. They all don't care. Like, all the people from Universe 7 are like, oh my god, we're gonna die. Then Goku wait, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the reason why I hate Jiren. I hate Jiren because he did that. Like, for one, when Topo got knocked off, he said, Topo, you're pathetic. How could you throw away your justice like that? Then when he gets mad, he does the same exact thing. Like, what?
To me, Jiren's just annoying. Also, what is wrong with... Like, Jiren's face is not proportional to anything else. I can't be the only one that's noticed that.
I'm sorry, I went on a little, like, timeline teacher.
It's fine with me. What I didn't like was... I never got that far, but I saw the last scene because I did not want to. I got bored and I looked at highlights from Super, and there were clips from the last episode, so I just watched it. Still spoiler warnings. Why didn't Goku just keep using Ultra Instinct whenever him and Frieza were fighting him at the end?
Because he couldn't use it. He ran out.
He ran out of Ultra Instinct.
Look, he was bad knockoff Jiren, and it just seemed like everything went black and his outline was red. Everything was black. You saw like this little energy come out of his back, and it was red. At first, I thought his back like ripped open or something. He was bleeding. I started screaming. I was like, "Oh my god, what the heck?" But it was like energy that left him. He started getting like shocked and everything. Like they were like, "Oh, that's God energy leaving his body." Like he was just getting like totally. He was getting fried basically. And then he was like,
turned it off.
So he was like, I can't move anymore. So then they're like, knock him off now, Jiren, while you still can. He literally can't move. And then Frieza and 17 started helping him.
Yeah. So 17 played a lot bigger part than I thought he would.
I wish he didn't. I really wish he did not. This man came out of nowhere. Like, it would have been important. It would have been great to have you during like the Golden Frieza saga, or the Beerus saga, or the Universe 6 saga. But no, you want to come out of the end? Like, just irrelevant. I don't like that.
I do kind of like they pulled back they pulled Frieza back from the very first arc of Z. Not the very first arc, but one of the early arcs of Z brought him all the way to the end of Super. It's kind of like a major plot point. I kind of like that.
I don't like that either, because
I like
how many times they revived this man. Like, how come he can't just stay dead? You know?
Okay, that part does bug me, but it's just the fact of like, it's kind of cool that like they can put their stuff aside. It's like, hey, we're gonna all die if you don't help us. Like, oh, this affects me.
Yeah.
Like, I like especially I like the teamwork at the end. That was like, oof.
Yeah, that was a good ending.
I will say though, I'm completely blanking right now. Actually, oh yeah, I don't really understand why 17, why not 18, or why not anybody else ever.
Why they ever what?
Yeah, just why did they bring 17 as their fighter?
Triggered. We don't talk about Android 17, okay?
Okay.
I think he's a cool guy, but I hate the fact that he came out of nowhere, almost as strong on the manga. In the manga, he's stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Wait, what?
Came out in the manga when they fought. He was stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Something's wrong there.
Came out of nowhere, stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It was just like, hey, I'm gonna win the tournament in power for you. Gee, it's all me.
Oh yeah, so to date, what's the strongest offensive of the Super Saiyan forms?
What's the what?
Strongest, like, attack-wise. Because Ultra Instinct is not the most powerful attack-wise, because it's really just kind of a defensive thing more.
And also, that's not a Super Saiyan form.
I mean, okay, let me rephrase it this way. Goku forms. Because Goku has a bunch of just random things he can do, because he's Goku.
Well, by that fact, then yeah, Master Ultra Instinct. Because Super Saiyan Blue, even with Kaioken times 20, couldn't hurt Jiren at all. When he went Master Ultra Instinct, he was actually hurting Jiren. So
that's just insane to think of. It's just Ultra Instinct was meant to be more of a defensive thing, wasn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I really, really wished that like they had an animation in Dokkan Battle for whenever I mean, if they had the Ultra Instinct animation of like him becoming Ultra Instinct, they should have had one of like whenever he I forgot exactly what the name of the attack was. Kefla's whatever it was when he rode that was that'd been a great animation to have.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they missed a lot of opportunities for this Tournament of Power event. But
why do you think that?
Because I just feel like they could have done so much more. There's so much more potential to, because isn't this their third year? This is their third year.
Yeah.
This is when they have to start getting flashy. Honestly, at this point, like they've gotten out the story. No, they've gotten out the different game. They've gotten out the different modes they want. Now they have to start making them flashier and more interesting. And honestly, some of these new events are getting really boring because they're just really short.
I mean, but that's what they're doing once you think about it. The Ultra Instinct Super Attack, that is perfect. The Master Ultra Instinct Super Attack, great.
It's great. It's just the fact of, I mean, some of the stories themselves, like the story events.
Oh, well, yeah. They're really only here for grinding out Dragon Stones.
Yeah, but I mean, then don't call it a story event. Just call it an event like Legends does. Legends doesn't even try to have a story for that. They just kind of say, hey, he's here. Fight him. Get him. I mean, am I wrong? That's what they do.
Hey, he's here. Fight him. You really aren't wrong.
I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye, everybody. Okay. Nerds.
See ya.